Welcome back to Hollywood Insiders. Today's spotlight is on the Five Stairsteps. Here's a refined list of tags for your YouTube video Hollywood Insiders. The Five Stairsteps, originally known as the First Family of Soul, were a pioneering Chicago soul group that paved the way for future family acts like the Jackson Five, formed in 1965. The group consisted of five of Betty and Clarence Burke Sr.'s children: Alohe, Clarence Jr., James, Dennis, and Kenneth Keni. Formation and rise to fame. The name, their mother, Betty, coined the name Five Stairsteps because the siblings looked like a staircase when lined up by age and height. Early discovery. The group's father, Clarence Sr., was a Chicago police detective who managed the group and played bass guitar. After winning a talent contest at the Regal Theater, reputedly beating a young Jackson 5, they were introduced to soul legend Curtis Mayfield by their neighbor, Fred Cash of the Impressions. Initial success under Mayfield's Windy Sea label. They released their first hit, You Waited Too Long. In 1966, they briefly became the Five Stairsteps and QB when their 3-year-old brother, QB, joined the group for a period. OOH Child in the peak era. Their defining moment came in 1970 with the release of OOH Child on Butter Records. Written by Stan Vincent, the song became a massive crossover hit, peaking at number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100 and becoming a timeless anthem of hope. During this era, they shortened their name to simply the Stairsteps. Later years and legacy. Dark Horse Records in the mid-1970s. The group signed with George Harrison's Dark Horse label. They released the album Second Resurrection in 1976, which featured the top 10 R&B hit From Us to You, The Invisible Man's Band. After disbanding in the late 1970s, some members reunited in 1980 as The Invisible Man's Band, scoring the disco hit All Night Thing. Keni Burke's solo success. Youngest brother Keni Burke transitioned into a highly influential solo career and session musician, most famous for his 1980 hit Rising to the Top, which remains one of the most sampled tracks in hip-hop history. Key members: Clarence Burke Jr., lead singer, died May 26, 2013. James Burke died February 19, 2021. QB Burke died May 14, 2014. Alohe Jang Burke left the group in 1972 to pursue a spiritual journey and education. Keni Burke continued a successful career as a solo artist and legendary bassist, while OOH Child remains their most iconic hit. The Five Stairsteps and later the Stairsteps had a successful career with 19 singles that charted on either the R&B or pop charts between 1966 and 1980. Top R&B hits. The group found significant success on the R&B charts, with 11 singles reaching the top 20. From Us to You 1976, their biggest hit after OOH Child, reaching number 10 on the R&B chart. World of Fantasy 1966, peaked at number 12 R&B. Baby Make Me Feel So Good 1968, peaked at number 12 R&B. Don't Change Your Love 1968, peaked at number 15 R&B. Comeback 1966, peaked at number 15 R&B. You Waited Too Long 1966, their debut single, which reached number 16 R&B. Danger, She's a Stranger 1967, peaked at number 16 R&B. Something's Missing 1967, peaked at number 17 R&B. We Must Be in Love 1969, peaked at number 17 R&B. Other notable singles and covers: Dear Prudence, Ijo Tsirin, a cover of the Beatles song that was originally the aside to OOH Child, before the sides were flipped due to the latter's popularity. A Million to 1968, a cover of the Jimmy Charles hit that reached number 28 R&B. Stay Close to Me 1968, produced by Curtis Mayfield for his Curtum label. Didn't It Look So Easy 1971, released under the shortened name The Stairsteps. I Love You Stop 1972, one of their final charting singles on Butter Records. All Night Thing 1980, released after they regrouped as the Invisible Man's Band.